could still hear him speaking for like 5 seconds. Like it followed me into this channel.
He's in your head rent free.
Oh god.
He's literally rent free.
His lag is contagious.
Probably. I've got quite a bad cold, and like my own voice sounds really weird to myself.
Wonka giga.
Right.
So I have to stare at the like my stream's audio bar to tell how loudly I'm talking because I really can't tell.
You still going to school?
I should be fine by Monday, I hope.
Thinking.
It's
You don't want
only
to
a
give them
cold.
corona.
Yeah, it's only a cold. Look, DoKn is straight in the chat.
It's only a only a cold, but then you have an outbreak of corona in the computer science department.
Yeah, well, it's alright. Remote teaching, it's fine.
Oh, fair. If you're not actually at school.
Lich ban versus.
No, I am at school, but
Shocker.
we can go back to remote teaching. Is what I'm saying.
Mm.
It'll be fine.
The stream's already started, isn't it?
Yeah. Stream's live. We're good to go. I don't need some corny introduction. Just straight into the action.
Hello everybody, this is Purge.
Hello,
everybody.
Yeah, you've got the deeper voice.
Go back at you with a third-person replay commentary.
We were actually trying to book Purge for. There's a Dota University tournament that's starting, and they were trying to see how much it would cost to hire Purge for the finals, but he never replied. He's about $250. I think it was for a best of 3.
That's not bad.
It's not too bad, and we had the money for it, but they never replied, and Slacks never replied. So we were trying for it.
Slacks would have been the best.
Slacks would have been funny, yeah. But he's not even that expensive, but they're obviously too busy. So they never got back to us. But it would have been funny.
So wait, so who are the freshers here? Who are the new people?
So Doigelicious.
Okay. Juju?
No, the Midnight's a fresher. Kinder Surprise is a fresher. Juju, I'm not sure. I don't think they're a fresher, but I think they're in back. Yeah, I think they're student. And Frawding is a fresher.
So I'm just looking at their most played recently.
Doigelicious isn't a fresher. He played in that team last year.
Oh right, I see.
He just hasn't played in a while, then, I guess.
Yeah.
So Kinder's most played recently are Arc Warden and Void Spirit, but I don't know if they're going to give him mid or not. I guess we'll see.
Yeah, it's interesting because when you see Divines, I know there's technically one Divine in this game, but we're pretending he's Ancient 5, Frawding. But when you have Divines on your team, you tend to put them in the core roles, or at least you put them in the mid lane. But because we don't have a high-ranked player, or Divine Plus, who do you put mid? That's always the question.
Frawding's just a fraud, it's in his name.
True.
One of Juju's most played is actually Visage this month, so I'm curious if we'll see a Visage in in-house for once.
Oh, we've only seen it like once or twice.
Yeah, something like that.
We have seen every hero at least once.
Played by Ollie, I think.
Oh yeah, Ollie's okay at Visage actually, that's true.
Did we mention it's probably going to be a Midnight Axe, by the way?
Oh yeah, obviously. Midnight
definitely.
Axe tiny, what a manly lane. Just lob them into you and then cool.
I'm
Easy.
imagining Dire's roles will be based on their rankings here, because almost all of them play core except for DoKn, from what I can tell.
And they banned out DoKn support heroes instantly.
Well,
I guess Ross plays a bit of support
Which
in houses.
what was I going to say? Kinder Surprise says that he likes playing mid, so he's probably going to be mid for Dire, for sure.
I want to see some good mid plays. Alright, my hopes are on you, Kinder Surprise. Surprise us.
Spam this Tinder for our Kinder.
Nice little toy inside.
Unless you're American.
Like a Tinder account, Kinder Surprise.
10 seconds remaining.
Oh,
Bet you get so many matches.
5 seconds remaining.
They never updated the ban UI.
Dire team
That's just Valve. They didn't have time. Janitor was busy.
wait, what's wrong with it?
Well, can you see like how it doesn't quite fit all the boxes? They just moved it down a bit. They never they didn't make it bigger to fit all the 7 bands. It's really
I never
lazy.
noticed that. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, it's been like that. It's been like that ever since they brought in the 7th band. They just couldn't be bothered.
I guess for pro scene, it doesn't really matter because they usually just cut out the icons and slap it onto their own design.
Yeah, they do. Yeah. We need our own fancy. We need our own fancy UI for the picking and the banning, but then we need like our own cams as well, so we can all be like proper analyzing the cast.
Yeah.
10 seconds
And
remaining.
then, like, you can swap between the faces of every player.
Oh yeah, so every single player needs to send me a. So I've worked out. No, actual video link. So I worked out how to do it because I'm doing it when I'm doing the CEA cast. We get a link to some website called OBS Splits, OBS Stealth. I can't remember what it's called. OBS Ninja, something like that, and you just you like sort of set up your webcam onto that website, and then the person who's coordinating it can get everyone's webcams, and it doesn't like take any load on your PC because it's all done remotely.
Right.
And then you can
that
easily
sounds so good.
you can load. So I have to like set it up for when I'm on stream. So every single player can set it up, and then I can just load it all into my OBS, so then I can swap between all the players. That would be pretty funny, to be honest.
That is pretty pog.
If we can get everybody to do it.
Or rent-free in Royd's head.
Yeah, it'll be great, like to see a team fight where things go bad, and like quickly press a button and flick up all of like the Dyer's faces.
I wish that I could have that control, like to do the webcam flicking, because I would love that.
That would be cool. That'd be cool.
Yeah. Drekkon's also drafted.
Oh.
Oh, what's the image?
Yeah,
Pull the
it's
image
straight.
up.
There it is. Image is up.
5 seconds
It's
remaining.
such a good image.
Be funny if we could do that one time. I don't know how many people have webcams. It'd be more fun if we could get like the whole team, like all 10 players plus all the casters. Make it look really
That would be a
professional.
mess.
It'd be awesome.
Just once. But it would be the effort for just the one.
Yeah, I'd do it for once. I mean, I think I could configure it within like 30 minutes to an hour, as long as every player was willing to give me, willing to let themselves be shown on webcam. I don't know
Show
if they
them
would.
rage.
Yeah, exactly. Like I want to see like someone pop off in mid and then press the button and like both the mid players show up on screen, so you can see both the reaction from the reaction of the person who kills them and the reaction of the person who died to them. Because they do that in the online tournaments, don't they? They put it like in the bottom left and they just go cycle through the players' faces.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they make it so that
yeah.
when you click on them, it shows their face, right?
Yeah,
Oh,
they
do they?
click on like their
Oh.
hero. Yeah, so when they click on the hero, it flicks to the player camera.
No, I
and
can't do
their
that.
hero.
That's way too complicated.
Yeah, I have no idea how they do that. I
Yeah.
can't imagine it's someone
Yeah,
like...
neither do I, but it's so cool.
I'm not saying that, but what I always found so funny was Thompson always playing in a really dark room. Like it's so dark in his room. Like you could just see his face and complete blackness behind him. It's always funny.
I'm that opposite. I always have to play with the light on.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah, I've got to have the light on.
Who do you think's playing Bloodseeker?
5
Usually
seconds
Decayer
remaining.
plays it, but he's on the other team.
Yeah, I haven't seen anyone else play POS 3 Bloodseeker, this new sort of meta build where you go either Veil of Discord, Yules, you know, that kind of utility Bloodseeker.
I would guess Juju, but that's because I don't really know what he plays.
I'm curious to see what carry they'll pick on Dire, because they need something that can survive the Axe Blink and Tiny follow-up, because that's going to be so much damage.
It is a lot of damage, it's a lot of crowd control as well. It's hard if you're a Shadow Shaman, you'll just get one shot. So, yeah, I think Clockwork, though, he's pretty good against their team. He kills Ancient Apparition. He can deal with Axe quite well. He kills Tiny, because... Actually, Tiny can lob Clockwork out, but only if there's something to throw him to. But then you are still stuck in the cogs.
And only if he's the only thing in the cogs.
Have you seen Tiny try to destroy cogs? It takes him so long, it's impossible. He's just basically trapped in there.
Tiny with a Grey trying to kill cogs.
I
Yeah.
think if Dire gets someone who just like is super fast as well, and that would be such a mobile team. It doesn't matter if
Skywrath.
Shadow Shaman dies.
Wait, what do you need on their team? You've got Clockwork and Bloodseeker, so you've got a POS 4 clock potentially with a POS 3 Bloodseeker.
Yeah.
I think you want like a beefy safe laner maybe, and then you can get like a Quap or something for mid. Okay, that's not quite what I had in mind.
Troll always comes out when I don't expect it.
I'm not sure why you'd pick it into both Axe and AA. It makes your role kind of useless.
Yeah, well, it means you're not healing at all. Will you die? You'll still die, right? Because
I don't think you can die during Troll. I don't know.
not
if
even
you
to
can Flame
Axe. I
Blade
feel
for
like
it. I don't-
Axe will kill everybody. It kills Abaddon, it kills Dazzle.
Well, Dazzle doesn't actually stop you from dying. It just stops you from your health.
By the
from
way,
going
Dan,
below
thank you so
1.
much for the
Axe is
subscription.
definitely killing Troll. Like,
I don't know how many I have now.
Well, no, I
need
don't
to
mean
get a few
in general.
more.
I just mean can you Axe?
And we can get
ult
second
through
emotes.
Troll?
yeah, I'm pretty sure it will.
Oh, let's have a look.
I thought Axe kills literally everybody, like no matter
it
what.
goes through Shallow Grave, so it will kill through.
Yeah, but
Troll.
Grave doesn't stop you from dying.
Yeah,
If that
it
makes
does.
sense. No, it stops your health from dropping below 1. It doesn't stop you
Isn't that
from
what
dying.
Troll does?
Drow against Troll, I think that's alright.
What does Troll do then?
Troll just says you can't die during it, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, so Dave said in chat, you don't die versus AAL until your Troll ult ends. He's going to test it? Thank you.
Yeah. No, that one's definitely the AL. It doesn't kill him. but
Okay,
it's
so
Axe Culling Blade.
So it's on the wiki here. On the wiki here, it does not protect him from Culling Blade or the expiring of Wraith King's ultimate. The acronyms, that is. but it does stop Ice Blast from shattering him.
So Axe will kill you no matter what. So Axe is actually pretty good against Troll Warlord because he ults on when it's low and you just kill him.
And he is going to get so many spins.
He's going to get a lot of spins, and if you're hit by the AA blast, he's not going to lifesteal at all. Troll's not great at getting on top of Drow, unless he's going to go for the old-fashioned, really out of date now, Blink Troll, which I used to quite like, but I guess you've got Clockwork who can get on top of the Drow.
Is Echo Saber into Silver's Edge bad on Troll?
I don't know why you'd rush Silver Edge on Troll.
Not necessarily rushing it. I just mean the Shadow Blade for like getting on top of Drow.
I don't feel like Shadow Blade's very reliable when you're trying to get on top of a core, because in the later game team fights, there's going to be supports everywhere and sentries. Whereas if you get Blink, you could just blink on Drow's face and just kill her. So I like Blink, but I feel like I'm in the minority when it comes to Blink because people like to build Abyssal Blade. It doesn't quite leap you as far, but I guess it does have that stun. And he is going to go Basher anyway. So maybe early Abyssal, second item Abyssal. I don't know. No idea. We'll see. I haven't seen a Tinker band in a very long time.
I think it's a good Tinker game. I was going to say that if they have like a Tinker or a Zeus on the diet.
I don't think anyone on that team plays Tinker. One of them does play Zeus, by the looks of it.
Just everyone plays Zeus, let's be honest.
On diet, if they just have someone who can sit at the back, you would just chop like a sniper, a Zeus.
Oh yeah, so Midnight presumably might be them. I don't know, yeah, she's not...
Midnight Axe, surely.
No, probably Axe. I'm just looking at his recent heroes. He does play Zeus and Sniper. No one else on that team really plays that much mid.
Yeah, but no, you want a Zeus or a Sniper on diet though.
I can see Max playing like a co-op or something because he's played those recently. But I don't know if he's their safe learner here. He likes his Drow, doesn't he?
Yes, he does indeed. I'm trying to work out what we picked to round up the lineups. Like, I like what Ross said, and something that can just sit at the back and do high damage. And Zeus is still available.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll see Zeus? You still laughing at Dan?
Yeah.
Wait, what's Dan done?
Well, he can't type.
Oh.
You didn't realise the set emotes.
Oh my god!
He just needed some space bars, but he was incapable. And the final pick, Void Spirit. Okay. Void Spirit against those heroes, tricky. Actually, you're not going to burst a Troll, a Clockwork, or a Bloodseeker that easily. And Shadow Shaman has a lot of crowd control for you. You know, he can instantly put you in the Hex after you Astral Step on him.
Do you think it'll be Belial mid on the Void Spirit?
Probably. Ooh,
So
Templar Assassin.
I was thinking he'd play the Tiny 4, but... Yeah, no, he's playing Void Spirit. Okay.
Yeah, I would have thought so.
Okay, so Juju mid then.
Alright, Templar Assassin. Good against Void Spirit, actually, because Void Spirit, all of his damage is like one chunk of damage. He cannot get through Refraction. Yeah, it's awesome. Also, you wreck him in lane so hard.
But not good with Troll. That's the thing. I think TA and Troll together is quite bad.
Why?
Because like TA like jumps in and bursts, while Troll like needs to get like, you know, I mean, Troll starts the fight slowly and speeds up, whereas TA starts fast and then slows down.
Well, yeah. Well, we'll see. I mean, they both need to get on top of Drow, and I feel like Drow might struggle if Templar just jumps on her head.
Doesn't
We'll see.
Templar really struggle against Tiny? Because he just destroys her Refraction, right?
I wouldn't say she struggles against Tiny. It's alright. Tiny's alright against Templar. Not in the lane, though. Templar would still win the lane.
No, not in lane, no.
Yeah. In the game, we'll see.
It is Juju's most played hero. He's played 112 games of Templar Assassin.
Oh, interesting. November. Oh, NNN's coming up. Dave is right.
Thought it was Movember.
Also, simultaneously.
Prepare for battle.
That's where the extra testosterone goes into the facial hair.
I see.
It was dyslexic, man. At least you spelled dyslexic correctly. I'm proud of you.
I think you probably copied what Dave wrote.
Oh, right. Yeah, true.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
You'd be amazed at the number of kids that I teach who, like, there'll be a word in the question and then they'll spell it in the answer and it'll be completely wrong. And I'm like, look, it's literally in the question. Just write it out again, honestly.
black screen.
Well,
Might
black
do
screen.
emotes.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, what do you mean? Oh,
Like, I
emotes.
do like
yeah.
like the things on the floor.
Oh no, you can't do sprays.
Can't do chat wheel either.
No chat.
Can't
no.
tip. You can't tip either.
That's my favorite part about being a coach.
Oh,
You
no
can't
chat
all
wheel.
chat, but you can still do chat wheel. And you can still tip as well. So you can tilt people, but without chatting to them. It's quite funny.
I guess the Templar Assassin is something that can get on top of the Drow.
Well, it depends because Templar Assassin has a lot of damage, but lacks like a hard stun.
Yeah.
So Jar can then just gust her, unless you BKB. So then she needs to Hurricane. But you can't Hurricane Pike a
30
BKB
seconds
target,
to
right?
battle.
So you have to just 4-staff yourself.
And you get Axe Call's really good versus TA for counter initiation.
Yeah, true.
Yes, yeah. Then just blink on top of the TA after TA tries it, because you're not going to one-shot Drow, right? Because the thing about Marksman is it's 400 range. It gives if there's a hero within 400 range of you, you lose the agi. But Templar doesn't always get right on top of Drow, but she's going to have to. Otherwise, Drow would just have so much agility.
Battle
Just
begins.
realised it's Drekkon.
Drekkon what?
TA's attack
Bloodseeker.
damage isn't 400.
How much
Yeah.
does it go up to? It does. What is it?
No,
Plus
it goes up
240.
to 380. Is her maximum attack range, assuming she doesn't get a Dragon Lance.
Oh, yeah. Right. So she'll probably be inside the range anyway. Okay.
Yeah.
That's fine then. So you will break the agility.
Yes.
Okay. Or a Midnight Axe.
Nonetheless, a Drow does always have a lot of armor because she builds agi.
She's still an agi, yeah. She has terrible well, actually, I thought the agi game was worse than that. 2.9. It's not great for an agi carry, but it's not. It's not
used to
zero.
be- It used to be like 1.5, but that was back when marksmanship used to give a flat agi amount. And
Yeah.
then they changed it when they introduced the new marksmanship in multi-shot.
The old marksmanship was literally the most boring. What? It's already been a Courier Snipe by Decayer.
Mortal harmed
Instead of Brexx.
Ah, boots tiny.
It's not me.
Always here, like.
Yeah, it's always top lane. It's always there. Every single game, no matter what.
Oh my
People need
God.
to protect their
Just
courier as
buy
well.
a sentry straight away. Just reward.
I would
that.
put a sentry there before the ward even turns up. It's also in the camp.
Yeah.
It's blocking the camp at the same time, so it's a double whammy. So you need to deward that.
But DoKn's got the ward. Like, oh.
Why did Decayer just lob him? Why?
Yes.
He was just like, ah.
If I was the Tiny there, I consider just denying the ward as soon as you do it. Like once you get the courier.
Yeah, that's actually not a bad idea because you know it's going to be found. But it takes Tiny about half an hour to deny ward, so when you've only got zero agility.
It also takes 4 or 5 attacks, I think, right?
Oh, it's like
Yeah, 5. it
6?
takes
Is
5.
it
Yeah.
5 to get it to half, then 1 more to deny it? It's a 6 attack. I mean, that's going to
No, I
take him a
thought it
long
was
time.
4 and then the 5th to get
Yeah, I
rid of
think
it.
it's 4 and 1.
But they can hit it once and you can deny it.
This is true.
Yeah, okay, so it's 8 seconds of Tiny hitting the ward. So it's not too bad, it's doable. Yeah, Void Spirit is struggling a little bit mid. That's Belial versus Juju. I mean, I haven't played this matchup a lot. I tend not to play. I just, for some reason, I've never played against Void Spirit as TA, but I can already tell this matchup is horrible for Void Spirit. It's no surprise.
Yeah, but it's Belial God, so.
Belial is a god, yeah, that's true.
The Pulse Shield also doesn't protect you from Sideblade's damage because it's pure damage.
If it comes off a creep, yeah.
Oh yeah, Ross the picture's still up.
Is it? Oh, yeah. Just leave it there the whole time. I didn't even notice, honestly.
Neither did I.
Blocking the quick buys.
So Decayer just decentried that sentry and re-blocked the camp with it.
Oh, do you block? Can you
Reasonable.
still block your own camps with your own wards? I thought they removed that. Or
No, I think you still can, but I think
You can
that's
just
why
deny
they-
them.
You can
That's
deny
why you
them.
can deny them.
oh right, okay, fine. But you can still block your own.
Yeah, I do it for like these camps because I'm sick of like the enemy pulling them.
Oh right, yeah. So you can block your own hard camp to stop them pulling. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because it pisses me the fuck off.
Oh, lob onto Midnight. Midnight doesn't have the call though. Okay, because he has 2 points of the spin. But is he
Probably
going to
just
get a
dive on
spin?
tower.
Yeah, of course he can. And if you attack him back, he's just going to spin.
Oh, the shackle!
Spin,
No
spin,
spins?
spin, spin. This guy is not spinning
That's
at
so
all.
unlucky.
That's the unluckiest set of spins I have ever seen. He was
Good
attacked,
test
what, like
on.
8 times, 9 times? The chance is 18% as well. You'd expect at least 1 in 6. Well, you know, sometimes that's RNG, isn't it?
DoKn's
Pseudo
courier
random, of course.
died with 3 sentries on.
3
What's your
centuries? Who's got...
What?
DoKn, he bought 3 and the courier died with
Why
the
has he
mod.
got 3 centuries?
I don't know.
He's already dewarded the ward. He doesn't need it.
I mean, the camp is blocked though.
Yeah, okay. DoKn in his sentry, honestly.
At least he's buying them. I guess.
True.
That's true. Oh, good. We're not seeing another one of these troll warlords who don't skill a single point in Berserker's Rage. That always annoys me. Belial's actually doing quite well mid, to be fair. Look, he's got a bottle. He's going to regen up. He's got the same last hits. Only 2 denies less. So he's doing really well this lane.
I'm surprised he's doing that well, actually. You think it would be a bit more one-sided than that?
Yeah, I would have thought so, yeah. But I guess the shield that you get from using Resonant Pulse does keep you quite protected. How much does the shield do? 120 absorb, and then more per hero hit, so it's quite a lot.
It doesn't absorb side blades.
But only if you're getting hit by side blades. It means it... Oh, actually, never mind. Blasting a lot of damage. Had to Fairy Fire.
I think side blades is most of the damage you're going to be taking, though, if you're last listening.
Yeah, pretty much. But sometimes TA will attack you directly if you're against the melee hero.
True. Actually,
Like-
how many hits does it take to break the shield?
Quite a lot. I mean, it's 180 if you hit TA with it.
If you have refraction, that's like 2 hits, though.
Yeah, but that's... You can see. Tank to hit. Oh, God.
Especially if it's for a shield. Oh, God.
No bottle on TA, or is there one coming in now? No bottle at all. Completely skipping bottle on TA. It's interesting. I feel like
Also
TA is so good at controlling the runes. Didn't you want to get a bottle?
Yeah, I think so with the traps.
Oh, TP out. Not out to base, but to the lane. Using that salve to heal up.
What was the thing you guys were talking about last time on stream about having the pop-up in the cast? And like the in-game thing?
If you press
Oh,
F10,
F10.
you can get the broadcasting tools.
Oh, okay. Interesting.
Wow, Belial's actually going in on Juju and realises, wait, I can't get through refraction. Okay, he does manage to get through it. But you see no bottle now on TA, so how are you going to regen? TA doesn't have any natural regen. Wow, missed some kills in the other lanes. Drekkon and Kinder Surprise found a kill, but then Frawding also found a kill top.
Yeah, their bottom combo is quite brutal. You cog someone in, then they can't dodge the blood right.
Just picture Tiny. Is it a mud golem? Oh, just a mud
I bet
golem.
that was Ross.
Just a grumpy golem.
Golem, get ye gone.
Drown might struggle this game. When you've got Clockwork and a Bloodseeker just going on top of you, then the TA blinks in. What are you going to do? You have to stand your ground as a Drow. Then you can't be kiting at all. Yeah, Belial's done really well in the same top lane. We've got a bit of a dive here. Finally, some spins. One more spin? No, of course not. But DoKn's going to die. Yeah, Battle Hunger. Midnight, he's slowed. He's being chopped. Frawding's got no mana, though. Couple more hits. 9-1 charges.
No, he's got a 9-charge wand.
Yeah, of course, he's fine. No mana on the Tiny. Look at Frawding, just right-clicking everything aggressively. But the Radiant will be able to retreat. No problem there.
Belial decided to venture up to steps and then walk back.
Ooh, Blast deeping to the outpost. Going to take a bit of time to get there. Doigelicious, he is trapped. Is Belial going to go in for it? No, it's too late. Or maybe. Veterans kiting them. Yep, here he goes. Belial doing a lot of damage. Does he have the damage to kill Kinder Surprise? He might do. Yeah, he's got another Astral Step. Is he going to commit it? I think he's going to have to. Yeah, he will find the kill there. Not enough to kill Drekkon, even with the nice taunt. This is a very interesting build to go on Void Spirit. No points of Dissimulate. 3 points of Aether Remnant. I have not seen that build. That is not the build I go. I like to max Dissimulate second, keep Remnant at 1 point. Because the Dissimulate damage is just really high, because it's 340. But I guess he's gone for a really aggressive, like, I really want to fight early build. Actually going for max Aether Remnant. Is he going to go in? Yeah, he is. Long taunt. Yeah, finds the kill. Fair enough.
Another Astral Step?
Nah, just got it off. Interesting build anyway. I feel like it makes you a little bit more vulnerable though, because you don't have... Dissimulate can get you out of a lot of trouble.
I don't think there's much you can dodge with it necessarily. It does get you out of cogs potentially.
It gets you out of cogs, you can dodge meld hits, it delays time while you're being Bloodseeker ulted. I just think it's nice.
Yeah.
Just
All this
defensively.
time, Tiny soaking XP in mid. It's already level 5.
Pretty good for 8 minute pos 4. We got level 6 on Axe as well, level 6 on Drow.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
he's taking a lot of damage. Wow, he just gets chopped up by the Templar Assassin. I suppose that's what you get when you go to lane with 0 armor, literally 0 armor, and we've got the meld and we've got the blood, so now it's 7 armor reduction.
Yeah, -7.
-7 is not good when you have 0.
Oh,
Yeah, a bit of damage bot, but we'll be fine. Veteran at level 6, huge lane boost when you get that. Midnight, he's just chilling. He is alone at the moment. There's a TP coming in. It's from Decayer. Does he not want to get a stick? He's literally just got triangles.
he's going straight blink, but looks of it.
I would get a stick, right? Maybe. That's just my... Oh,
Yes.
goes for the stun on DoKn. Nope, doesn't. There it is. Oh, the nice wait for the call. He got a creep wave as well. He can kill Frawding. He definitely can kill Frawding. Couple of attacks, and then it's Cole. One more attack, and then Cole. Oh, long.
One.
Wow, that's a lot of stick charges. His HP went up, what, like 250? Fair enough.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, he had a lot of stick charges. I like the patience from Decayer tossing into Midnight so they can get the 2-man call.
Yeah, that was.
And he had about 5 creeps in him as well, so lots of
He
easy
did
spins.
miss the 3 times avalanche damage though.
Yeah, true.
While they were tossed.
But he maybe thought he could get
I
2
think
kills.
it was worth it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
He might be going again top.
Yeah, having a look at top lane. Midnight's having to back off. He's not got any regen items.
And Tiny's completely
Nah.
skipped his ult.
Yeah, I think that's normal for a pos 4 tiny. You just want to max
Yeah.
out Q.
0 armor.
Oh, true. That's true.
Yeah.
10
Yeah.
armor from 1 rank of grow. Wow.
But I think you do think you want the armor
Really
from
do
against
something about
TA.
that middle tower.
But maybe he thinks he'll get it eventually.
Yeah.
Do you think he'll go 4-4-0?
Yeah,
You might as well.
definitely. A lot of damage going to Drekkon. Oh,
So it's got
oh
me
my
already.
god. Is he going to live? That was
Oh.
literally the perfect
Right on
arrow.
the edge.
Right on the edge. Oh, good reactions. Killing spree from Belial. Belial turns up top. Finds a kill on DoKn. But now Juju is taking the tower. Level 10 TA. I mean, look at the last hits. 81 on the TA. So we're going to look at the net worth now. 5,000 from Templar Assassin. We've got no Astral Steps and no Dissimulate. But there's no cooldown on the Sonic Trap. So Juju will back off. Oh, Zusalt would have gotten another kill there.
Yep.
Not sure if you might have been able to kill him there if you hit the creeps next to him instead.
Maybe. Does a little bit more damage, doesn't it?
Yeah, because it goes off the armor of the creeps instead of the unit you're hitting behind
So
it.
actually, you want to hit Tiny directly instead of the
No,
creeps.
it's pure.
Yeah, but it's pure.
doesn't-
It's pure based on the damage the creep takes from physical.
Yeah.
Middle tower.
But Tiny has less armor than a creep,
Very tight.
so you actually want to hit Tiny directly.
Yeah, at least until he takes his ultimate. Then you
Yeah.
might want to hit
I didn't
something
realize it gave 10 armor at the first rank. That's a lot of armor. Like, from
Well,
0 to 10 is loads.
else. It kind of has to because he doesn't have an agi gain. So he has no other way to gain armor other than
Really do
items.
something about that middle tower.
Yeah, I was surprised. I mean, it used to be 1 actually gain. I can't believe it actually made it 0. There's a bit of a fight going on bot. Do we hit the AA blast? Yes, it does hit Drekkon. Also dust the clockwork. He's getting slowed a
toss-
lot. He's dead.
Oh,
Definitely
toss.
dead. Toss? Yeah, double kill. Really nice play by the Radiant. Nice toss by Decayer. Nice Doigelicious. Play it. Top. We got Frawding. He's running forwards. Juju, level 11. Belial still got an Astral Step. Nice taunt. Has he got the burst to kill Frawding? Frawding cannot. No, he can't. He's already used it. Dice the Resonant Pulse. Please say we at least get 1 kill here. Yes, Juju will find the kill. Both Astral Steps have been used now. But there's the cold feet. Is he going to get stunned? Juju has to run out of it. Just runs far enough. Finds another kill. And I think now Belial's going to die. Nope. Decayer comes in. A lot of patience there. Clockwork Hook misses. Ooh, a lot of back and forth. They killed the Templar, which is important because she's the highest net worth at the moment. Then Veteran finds a kill. Just going to TP to base. Bloodseeker's
Okay.
the biggest counter.
Yeah.
He's now 200 gold short of his blink, so I guess it's working out for him.
That's a really early blink dagger for a pos 4 tiny, actually. To
So
get it in the first 15 minutes is scary. Because you can... Look how much damage he did to Frawding. Look, Frawding just walked into lane and the pos 4 tiny said, yeah, goodbye to 3/4 of your HP. It's insane. But then look how bad his mana is.
Yeah, he needs clarities.
He does.
Clarity's mistake.
A stick. Clarity's in a stick, yeah. You got it. Whoa! Midnight charges in at Drekkon. Drekkon's only level 7. Midnight is level 9.5.
Midnight now also has his blink. So
Oh, he's gone literally first
So
item blink
2
too.
blinks then on
Two
Radiant
blinks.
already.
I guess they really want to get on top of them.
Well, you've got Void Spirit as well, who's managed to go 4-0 with this very strange 4-0-4 build, which is working out. I mean, he's not...
Told you, it's a Nepalese way.
It is the Nepalese way. Nepalese meta game. I feel like it's... he's basically said, I'm not going to be farming on Void Spirit, so why take Dissimulate? I'm just going to be ganking, so max out the Ether Remnant. I like it. It's kind of worked out for him, right? He's not as farmed as the Templar Assassin by no means. I don't think he ever can be. She's already got the Desolator, so if you're a support, or if you're, well, anyone really, it's going to hurt. I hope they snowball with a double blink, because the Radiant really need it. I feel like the Dire's late game is better.
Radiant looks to be setting up top, potentially.
The Radiant should really do something.
Is Tia going to go blink next? Yes, she is. She only needs 1,000 gold. She's going to get it pretty quick.
The Dire's top tower is doing its best, but it doesn't look
Dire chilling in the
Radiant.
bot lane.
Radiant has a 2k net worth lead as well at this point.
Don't waste time.
Yeah, it's pretty small at this point though.
Tower is under attack.
Yeah, but it's not.
Juju is literally
a
just
2
walking
blinks
in.
now.
Look how much
Oh,
damage
wow.
went onto Midnight. That's a lot of damage,
Ice
but they've
Blast.
got a lot. Out comes the Ice Blast. I think
what
Juju's going to go
deal.
down. Yes, he is. Belial gets yet another kill. Decayer. He chased Frawding straight out of the fight. It's going to be a TP home. Nope. The Clockwork
No
Hook
shot.
just comes in. Now DoKn gets taunted. He's taking quite a lot of damage. He's going to get stunned by Cold Feet. Is he going to get bursted?
Bottom charges.
And he lives. Belial lives. Decayer finds yet
can't
another
breathe.
kill. Now it's Kinder Surprise's turn to die. Is he going to get Cutting Bladed? I think so. No, it doesn't actually connect because
Oh,
Clockwork's
they
quite a
missed it.
tanky bastard.
Okay, that's fine.
4 kills. Let's just watch a replay on that. Bit of a messy fight.
I actually can't believe Belial survived that. Like, what?
No, he bottled up during his shield duration because he couldn't take damage to cancel the bottle.
I'm not sure Juju's play of just running straight in was right there. He got instantly bursted.
Oh, another one.
I know, I've just missed the kill on the actual stream.
He caught out the troll just behind tier 1.
Decayer, I mean, the amount of impact he's had on this POS 4 Tiny. You see in that fight, he just comboed the troll, and troll immediately had to run back to base. I was like, oh, okay, I guess I'm out. It's a ridiculous amount of damage. Why is it triple damage? Tell me why. Who thought that was a good idea, to add triple damage to a spell that already
Only
does
while
300
they're being
damage?
tossed, though.
I think that bonus used to be on grow, didn't it?
Look, the grow used to make toss do more damage, but you still had double damage avalanche. But then they made
Yeah,
it triple
but
damage avalanche.
But then they removed the toss damage bonus.
No, toss still has bonus damage on 0, so I'm pretty sure.
Not.
Yeah. 30% more if it's a hero.
If it's an enemy, that includes scrape.
Oh shit, yeah.
It means it doesn't do bonus to neutrals, I think. Could be wrong.
Oh yeah.
I want a legit Rainbow Warrior. I want to see a
Has fallen.
Rampage.
I want to see a Rampage, yeah. We haven't had one for quite a long time, actually. We've had close. Oh, Belial, he just collided. But he didn't realise. Kinder Surprise, he is going to get taken down. The Taunt, the Dissimulate, Cutting Blade. Or not. But he's still dead.
He could have wandered there, he might have actually survived. With the
Maybe.
cold pushback. Like maybe wand, cold pushback, and then hook shot to the creeps.
I'll do one more Rainbow Warrior then for you.
Rainbow Warrior!
It's quite a long cooldown though, I suppose. At level 1.
There you go. Let's have a look at the scores. 7-0 on Belial's Void Spirit, and we thought he was going to have a really tough lane, but despite that, he's still behind the TA net worth by about 1,400. I guess that's the power of hitting creeps, as I'm sure Ross knows.
So Max already has his full Hurricane Pike now, so I feel like the clock's going to really struggle.
Clock's also only level 6, just hit level 7,
Yeah.
so it is going to be tough for him, yeah. At what point do you just stop leveling Battery Assault because you're too far behind in level, and maybe just level up something else?
I still think it's the best thing to max.
Oh, we're going on Belial. He's taking a lot of damage. He instantly gets killed. They dropped the snakes for it. So I'm not sure if that was a little bit overkill, but I guess it's better safe than sorry. 7 times kill streak ended. Juju's going to be happy with 600 gold. Got the blink, closer to BKB.
What would you prefer to max on clock though?
Well, I feel like maybe if the game is going tough, like you start with Battery Assault, obviously, right? 1, 2, 3 points.
Yeah.
But maybe instead of getting the 4th point, I'd either start leveling the cogs or the rocket flare. Maybe the rocket flare. Because it's just, if you've ever played Clockwork, oh, never mind, this might be a fight breaking out. Nope, Decayer's just going to steal the rune and back off. If you've ever played Clockwork and you realise, wow, Clockwork's hero damage is the highest in the game. I've had that happen a lot of times, and it's a lot of it comes from rocket flare, like a surprising amount, because it just hits all 5 heroes in most fights. It's got a huge AoE. So leveling it up early, you know, if you're too weak and too low level to get a full Battery Assault, because it takes 10.5 seconds to do a full Battery Assault. You're not going to get that off if you're a really under-leveled
Radiant's
Clockwork.
bottom tower is under attack.
Smoke in the Radiant jungle.
Okay. Smoke from just a couple of heroes.
Midnight has his blade mail now. Looking for the TA, presumably. Oh,
I don't think he's got it. Just misses the blink. Midnight's taking a lot of damage. Pops the blade mail. Belial, he finds the taunt. Refraction's been used.
nice blast.
Oh, look at Decayer. He's there, ready for the kill. Kinder Surprise is in. They have the Rupture. Rupture's on Belial, but Belial damages himself a little bit, but he's going to be fine. I mean, Decayer just blinks straight in on top of the axe as well. A lot of damage. Wow. Midnight is going in even on this HP, but do they have the damage to kill him? He is really tanky. They're trying to kill him. Decayer, another combo. Doesn't quite kill Drekkon. He was going to battle hunger him, but he manages to get away. So this is good. They found a kill finally. And now they're going to kill Belial. Nope, he had one more charge of Astral Step ready to go. He's going to be just fine. And look at Decayer. He's waiting for the kill. Is he going to find it? Yes, he is. Gets hexed, but doesn't matter. He's found a kill. This Tiny is absolutely huge. 614. Don't know how he found 39 last hits even, but...
Are there any abilities on Radiant that can be not casted while you're being battery assaulted?
Oh, right. No,
I don't know if
think
that's
so.
the case with Tiny.
Oh, Shackle.
Blood rate as well.
No, I mean, like if the clockwork's on top of, say, the axe, can he still call?
I don't know about the call. And Juju, going to find an easy 3-shot. We've got some crowd control into Belial. We've actually dropped the snakes again.
That might be overkill.
I mean, they're playing safe. They're willing to commit the snakes no matter what. I guess it means they can't push a tower then. Veteran. He's been ulted. Hurricane Pike. Drekkon's trying to get close. Gets knocked back for like the 6th time in a row. Uses himself.
Oh, hook shot.
Finally, the clockwork's here. Juju's on top. Level 17 TA. Doing a lot of damage there. And Decayer, he's like, oh, cheers for the kill and the support. See ya.
He has a full Yules on Decayer as well.
What?
You know, he's the 2nd highest level in the game. Like, his net worth is almost as much as his axe. He's almost as much as his mid-hero.
He has overtaken the Dire.
It's ridiculous. But I'd just like to point out Belial, despite going 7-0, he's only level 13, whereas TA has just hit level 18. That is a massive level lead on the POS 2. I guess that's TA for you, right? Let's have a look at the last hit. It's pretty big.
They're going top on Frawding.
Oh, Frawding, you are definitely dead. Can he get the Remnant out? Yes, he can. Taunt, Ice Blast.
Everything.
No chance. Doesn't even bother ulting. I think he probably could have done, but he doesn't have the damage yet. What has he got?
Would have been the axe, just culling it anyway.
True. Sajin Yasha.
Or maybe you just hope the axe doesn't know that it works.
Maybe.
Still try it though. I would.
Yeah, the cooldown of Culling Blade is quite low, isn't it? 65 seconds. Even if you miss it, it's like, oh well. It'll be up for the next fight, probably.
Yeah.
It's just so high level on this TA. That's what's keeping Dire in the game. Just how farmed and how high level. And look, immediately gets a kill. Taking a bit of damage from Belial. Gets stunned as well. But I think he's still fine, actually. Belial does not have another rank or another charge of Astral Step. Nah, Midnight's here with the blade now. Easy kill.
I mean, the one thing that I've noticed is compared to when Divine and Immortals are in the game, there's been no tips. And it's been 22 minutes.
You think
No
there's not enough
toxicity.
tips? Divine players are more
There's literally
toxic.
been no.
That's what you're saying.
Yeah.
It's teaching them to be more toxic, Karen. We're not doing it.
Yeah, maybe the more toxic you get, the better you become at the game. Immediate Shackle.
Shackle
Yep, we've used Battery Assault as well. And the Hex. And the Clockwork. And of course the Snakes, because we always drop the Snakes no matter what.
I trapped him.
Well, at least he's using them off cooldown.
That is
even if
true.
he's not.
He must... What's that? Like his 8th set of Snakes this game? I mean, he just uses it everywhere.
I feel like if you save it though, you can take that top tier 1, surely.
Yeah, it was pretty close to that, though.
I think that one was a good Snakes pop, that one. Yeah, I mean, what is
Well,
Clockwork doing? He's actually just going to TP. He's fed up of waiting in the Snakes. Can you not deny the Snakes? I guess you can't.
No.
Not if they've
Well, you
got full
can-
HP.
Yeah, you can't have below half.
That's quite annoying. You feel like
think-
Clockwork can hit his own cogs. You should be able to hit your own Snakes.
I think they needed it there, but mostly because they stacked the stuns a bit too much.
A little
The-
bit,
the-
yeah.
The Hex and the Hook Shot were at the same time.
Yeah, I feel like you would expect the Shadow Shaman to go first with his spells, and then use the hook. But hook shot doesn't last very long when you're low level, so it's 1.5. It does go up to 2. I mean, the nicest thing about hook shot is that it goes through BKB, and if you get Aghanims, you can do a 4-second BKB piercing stun. That's why POS 4 Clockworks these days are just rushing Aghs. First item.
He's getting Blade Mail first on Clockwork.
Yeah, that's more standard, like back in the old meta.
Is it good versus the
Oh, be careful, Juju doesn't run out in time. Full combo by Tiny. Ice Blast as well, doesn't even need it. It looked like he knew, but he didn't run back in time. They've now got the Yules on Drekkon. Is he going to get out? He's got mech. Can't use it in time. Gets stunned by the cold feet. Now they're going on Kinder Surprise. Nice cogs. Decayer. He lobs Belial away. Probably a mistake. Oh, at midnight, he's in again with the call. Kinder Surprise is dead. DoKn with the Ether Lens, a very long range shackle. But he's not going to be able to find a kill there.
Has fortified its structures.
It's
Surprise
tough.
rate in it is only 5,000 ahead.
That means you can't hurt him right now.
The Troll's got decent farm, to be fair.
Yeah.
Frawding's farm's
He's
decent,
sort of
and TA is still on top even after that death. And when she gets the BKB, hopefully she's going to be a lot safer, but then I guess you've always got the axe call. Does pierce completely through it.
Dire's middle tower is all alone in the world. Being attacked.
Decayer now also has about half of a Shadow Blade on top of his Yule's Blink. 24 minutes.
Timber.
He's going Shadow Blade, is he? He just wants as much mobility as possible. Shadow Blade into the fight to then blink on the key targets. I like
They're
it.
going to go into Roche with that.
Makes sense. Drow hits pretty hard. Look at this Drow Ranger build.
500.
Hurricane Pike into instant Butterfly. I mean, that's pretty high
Trap,
damage, right? And that helps. TA's not going to get Monkey King Bar that quickly.
They know because of the trap, so
Yeah, they're standing literally on top
it
of it.
looks like.
But it's a lot of
Maybe
damage.
fine,
I don't know.
Yeah, TA's ready to blink him though.
Well, she better try. Fight's going to kick off.
Oh.
Clockwork. Nice tiny stun. Veteran, he does manage to snag the Aegis. This is pretty big. Dire, they're taking a lot of damage. They're being completely deleted. Frawding, he's going to go. It's only Drekkon alive. I mean, this fight lasted about 5 seconds.
And they still have the Aegis.
They do. They did
Beyond
find the
Power
Aegis as
Ranger
well.
absolutely destroyed
How
them.
fast?
I need to look at that fight again. Right, we're just going to replay now. See if we can catch it.
Oh, he
I
got the
actually-
trap damage.
Oh dear.
I actually thought that Tia was going to grab that Aegis then. It looked like she was going to.
Yeah.
But the stun that came in from Tiny was perfect because it stopped Clockwork hook-shotting all the way in. You're about to see it on the replay.
He also never blew up the trap that was in the Roche pit.
Also fighting a double damage TA. See, look, nice
Drow.
avalanche. It was perfect. It stuns 3 people. Yeah, Drow. And then basically uses a multi-shot, kills everybody in the entire team at once.
It's a big ice blast as well.
It was.
Yeah, massive.
Hello, Tim.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Decayer goes in. Toss into avalanche, so it's longer stun duration that way. But Drekkon does manage to use halfway through it. I think he's still going to go down. Yes, he is. Dies to the Ether
Kinder,
Remnant.
no.
They're now jumping into Kinder Surprise. He's taking a lot of damage. Doesn't find the hook shot. Was that aimed at something in particular? Maybe the top wave?
I think he just panicked.
Yeah, panic hook shot. Belial, he's in yet again. Dissimulate.
Oh,
Another kill.
the saviour friend syndrome.
I mean, already having Butterfly. That is a very early Butterfly. That's good against Troll and TA, isn't it? Because neither of them have
MKB,
Belial.
yeah.
And they're not going to get it the next item. BKB has just come up for TA, so now you have to buy a 4,500 gold item. And Troll's not going to rush it. Troll's still trying to build his BKB. So there's a long time where you're going to benefit from 35% evasion. Plus, it's just a great item for Drow. 30 agi, 30 attack speed, 25 damage.
I think you do tend to build MKB on TA anyway, so I don't think it's too bad for her.
Eventually, but
Troll's
like
control.
the game's going to end before they manage to counter her.
No, I don't say that. We're impartial casters. Smiley face.
Oh, I'm not.
The Daedalus, though.
I'm not rooting
Bit of
for
an
a certain
SSD.
team. I'm just thinking.
yeah.
I'm just thinking
That's right.
it does look over. And yeah, building Daedalus, like Ross said, maybe they haven't noticed the butterfly. Not sure.
Belial just got his eggs.
Oh, that's a
Void Spirit.
really good item on Void Spirit. One of the best ags in the game, no doubt. I don't know what the best ags in the game is. I think it might be Luna's. And Decayer, straight in, toss out.
Oh, hook
But he
shot.
does get the ult off in time. They've held 2 in the hook shot. Nice range from DoKn. Look at that. But it's only rank 1. Frawding,
still
he's going to
alive.
go down. Doesn't quite kill Midnight. Ice Blast goes in. It's a couple of them. They've got to kill Belial. They're buying back. Belial even bought back Juju. He's popped his BKB. He's trying to go on Veteran. Midnight with the taunt. Are they going to kill Midnight? Yes, they will. This is time for the Dire to start chasing. Juju's pretty strong. Shadow Blade. So they're going to back off there. But they
Drow's
found
low.
Drow. Yeah, Drow. She's going to die even with the
Oh,
evasion. DoKn.
DoKn.
He is on very low HP, so that's a good fight for the Dire. Look, they're going to find another kill. That's Belial. He manages to pick off Drekkon.
Belial doesn't have buyback though if he dies.
Oh, Juju, no. Gets
Oh,
comboed
no.
by Decayer. A lot of damage. Silence coming out. And that's going to be a kill. Oh, dear. This fight went from good to pretty bad for the Dire as they just lost both their core heroes. Or 2 of their core heroes. And there already was a
Tower is under
buyback.
attack.
So, I don't think anyone else noticed this, but I don't think Midnight knows that he can Culling Blade the troll ult. The troll was just ulted on him half of that fight.
Oh, right. Maybe you didn't know. We did talk about that interaction. It's not maybe super obvious, but Axis one does go through literally anything.
Apparently so.
By the gods, the Dire's bottom tower doesn't even have arms to defend itself. What a brave.
You see that interaction on Reddit about Culling Blade? And like,
one?
if you do enough magic damage with it, it can kill someone, even when they're not below the threshold. Like if you E-blade them and put the
but it doesn't
ancient
reset.
seal.
It doesn't reset the cooldown because it didn't do it with the threshold.
Yeah,
You do it that way.
yeah.
It's really weird.
It's very
Yeah.
unlikely to happen though.
Like you would need like Bloodstone E-blade kind of thing.
Yeah, I think they had Ancient Seal and Veil and all that stuff.
Yeah.
They had to pile literally everything on. Another double damage rune. Oh, so good. Do they have a bottle still in this game? They do on Void Spirit. So I think what you should do at this point is bottle the double damage rune and then give it to the Drow. And then Drow can pop it as soon as the team fight begins. Then you've got the maximum duration.
That's 2 Galaxy Brain.
Is it? I think it lasts 40 seconds. I think that's the rune. Or was it 45? 40 or 45 is one of those.
Bloodseeker can use it off, but
Oh yeah,
that's the only way they can get it off.
True. Gonna get bounty runes. They didn't steal the opponent's outpost yet. It's now looking pretty rough for the Dire after that last fight. And Decayer, he is enormous. He's almost got more net worth than Belial.
On top of that.
Belial's just gone in. Is he going to be fine yet? Because Decayer's waiting. Going to try and kill DoKn.
Ice Blast.
Oh.
Dodge it. No, he wanted
Oh,
to.
Midnight's going in. Belial's taking a fair bit of damage though. He's going to use the Simulate to try and keep himself alive. Frawding is on 1 HP with the Ice Blast on him. He is definitely going to go down as soon as his ult ends. Midnight, he just manages to live. He's got the... Oh no, he's going to die. DoKn will find the kill there. Kinder Surprise. Dies to Veteran. Do they have the damage to kill Veteran? Juju is trying his best. Gets controlled by the Yules. Drekkon's going to go down. And now we're going to chase Juju. Shadow Blade used. Juju's Blink Dagger. 4 seconds. We're all blinking and we're using everything we can. Yules?
Oh.
Whose Yules was that? Okay, it was Belial's. But it's
That
going
was
to guarantee the
Decayer's.
Remnant. No, it wasn't Decayer's actually. It was...
Yeah, Decayer already used it.
yeah, it was Belial's. It's a really tough game, this one, for the Dire. They just have so much catch on the Radiant.
Tiny not picking up an echo stage, but deciding he's going to be the right clicker.
I want to be able to de-ward, guys. Let me hit it twice.
I mean, you might as well at this point, right? He's so farmed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What else do you get on Tiny? I like the Blink. I actually like the Yules, but... fine.
Some people get like an E.
Oh, he actually finds DoKn. Throw the tree!
Yeah.
Throw the tree! Why did he throw the tree? He's holding it.
Maybe. But yeah, so I think some tinies go like Veil, E-Blade and stuff. Because it goes with the avalanche.
Oh, Veil.
combo.
Yeah, Veil makes sense.
I didn't realize he bought a Silver Edge. Obviously.
I went a full Silver Edge. There's not a lot to cancel, to be fair.
It's
But
further from Troll.
I
So-
guess.
It's not bad.
small-
And the Thirst from Bloodseeker.
The small thing in that fight that I don't know if Troll is going to be aware of is because of the status resistance of Sanjin Yasha, if he's Ice Blasted, if he waits about 2 seconds and then ults, he won't die to the Ice Blast no matter how low he is, because it lasts longer than the duration after that point.
How long does it last? 12 seconds on Ice Blast, so take
Yeah.
away 20... Is it 25% status resistance? 20%.
20%.
Okay, so taking about 2.4 seconds
Yeah.
of duration. Okay, you're right, so you can wait a little bit and then you can ult.
If you wait like a couple seconds and then Battle Trance, you can just not die from the Ice Blast.
Battle Trance is a really weird ability because you don't even get to choose what you do. You just press it and kind of hope for the best.
You can still use items and stuff while you're doing it, right?
Yeah, that's true. AA
if
has
you
been
ever
a
had a-
great pick this game, honestly. Like, how much impact he's had with his ultimates. It's just been
Quite fun as well,
fantastic.
actually.
I feel like AA is a good hero when you have
Oh,
some
no,
reliable
Frawding.
setup. Yeah, if he's been found by Belial. Here's the Decayer combo. Do they have the damage to burst him? No, they don't. He's actually fairly durable. They pop both the silences on Belial. Keep him
Decayer
controlled
so
with
much
yours. He's still running into Belial.
Oh,
Gets the
the
root.
root.
Does he have Basher? No, he doesn't.
Why did they stop?
Well, Belial's got 2 Astral Steps, so he can go in whenever he
was rooted.
wants.
He was rooted though.
Defensive yours, but Decayer, he's here. 1 Astral Step used. Gonna land on Frawding's face. Gonna use the second one to kill Clockwork. He can do. No, he's used them both actually. 1 second and Astral Step. Oh, he misses the Astral Step. You're not going to get denied from a creep at that point in the game, are you? When the creep only hits 53. More kills for the Dire.
I
Fairly
feel like
straightforward.
Ken's been trying to finish this blade mail for the past 15 minutes.
Who
He's
is?
just got the recipe queued up. He's still trying to get
Oh,
it.
Clockwork. Ah, that's sad. Finally got it. I mean, Clockwork, when you're the lowest net worth in the game, it's very sad for that hero because you just kind of throw yourself into the enemy and just immediately die.
I'm not sure what the blade mail does from here though. He's so squishy compared to everyone else at this point. Though.
Yeah, you're right. 1700 health. It's not a lot. I mean, look how tanky this Drow is. Went for a BKB and now it's going for Satanic.
Max just hitting it from outside of attack range.
Yeah, a lot of attack range on Drow. Imagine with Venge as well and Telescope. Just needs vision. That's the only problem when it comes to attacking high ground. That's why Sniper is so good. You just shrapnel the tower and hit it. Is she going to get through backdoor protection? Not quite.
She might be able to if she just face tanks it.
DoKn, long range shackle. It prompts the Radiant to go straight in. They delete 2 of the heroes. They actually find Juju, dies straight away. You've lost your highest core hero. Belial's in as well. Midnight, he's been used defensively, but Veteran popped the BKB. He's going to find yet another kill. Frawding, he's now being slowed. Nice taunt from Belial. Frawding's going to have to use his ult. Has no choice. He is on literally 1 HP. They're holding Midnight in place. You've got the Serpent Wars doing as much damage as you can. Tower's been taken down. Midnight will find the kill with his ult. Doing a lot of work with that Crimson Guard. Drekkon deleted by Veteran. And I think that's going to be game.
Yeah, I don't think
How quickly they killed Juju.
I know.
It was instant. Instant. Just, they all blinked in at the same time. I love the Radiance draft, honestly. It's so aggressive.
Decayer is now ahead of all of the Dire cores.
He's almost been ahead of his own team's cause, to be honest. This is a strong Tiny. They haven't called GG yet, but I think it pretty much is at this point, yeah. 33k gold net worth lead.
Oh.
Almost 45k experience.
Belial's backing out. They actually stopped him pushing.
Well, I don't...
More to get.
Well, they can take the tier 4s. You might as well.
That fast, though, yeah.
Yeah, you've got Drow. There's a GG called. A little bit of a delay for some reason.
Maybe they were just considering their chances of
Yeah, so someone was running some calculations. And then they realised, oh guys, actually, I've concluded. It is not winnable. Whoa, a tough game for the Dire. TA had a great start in terms of farm. Did find some kills, but in the end, the power of Tiny was just too strong. I think that's getting banned next game.
10-1 and 22 on the Tiny.
I mean, we've seen this before, Troll Warlord picked, and one time it has done well because Troll had a lot of farm. I think it was Roids playing it. But I do sometimes wonder, if you look at all the cores which are available in the current meta, why do you choose Troll Warlord?
I think it doesn't help that they picked it into Ancient Apparition Axe, which sort of meant that whenever he ults, he's going to come out of the ult and still be on about 100 health.
Yeah, I'm not sure it's great against Drow either.
Yeah, him and the TA were just getting kited by all the Yules towards the end. I mean, just had so many ways to just stop them.
Just play Sven, right?
Well, I think it might have been banned, right?
Oh, right. Forgot.
I could be wrong.
Forgot the bans.
Captain's mode.
That is how Captain's mode works, and unfortunately we can't see the bans on the final screen. You've got to kind of load back in. So,
yeah,
oh well.
Weird.
Yeah, Decayer, great impact. Veteran managed to get a lot of farm. Only died twice that entire game, so he really wasn't scared by the TA and Clockwork getting on top of him. And Midnight's Crimson Guard did a lot of work. You know, with Templar and Troll, you're blocking 60 damage. 60 damage on the active, but also you passively have a chance to block 70 damage every other attack. So that was the perfect item. Went the Halberd as well, so very defensive against their all-physical lineup.
That blocks almost all of the Serpent War damage as well.
Yes, it does, yeah. And Belial's build, he didn't get much farm because that's the style he played, but he was involved in a lot of kills.